Hello everyone, it's Bella. I'm starting on my new journal and still using the same kit as before, but I'm making a different cover as I said I would. So this is another cover. I know I put some on Facebook and they were different. Oh, here they are. And the one is like this. It's curling up a bit, but never mind. That one, this is Rachel's lovely fabric. So, but I made a boo-boo, as you can see. Sorry, I'm waving about here, sorry. That's way too big. So I decided I'm going to make another one. So I got halfway and I thought, oh, golly, I should be sharing this with you ladies and gentlemen. So here we are. And this is how far I've got so far. This is an Amazon, can you work it out? One of those wrap over ones like that. And I'll bring it back and take it in carefully. And that's the other side. And that's the material I'm using. So I think that's beautiful. And it's very autumny, isn't it? So we'll be able to use this for autumn. So I'm just going to finish off the edging of sticking down this over here like this. I've already cut it. As I say, I'd already started it. So bear with me. I've gone on ahead as usual. I forgot. So we'll carry on, and I'll carry on trying to glue the rest of this down with you, okay? So I hope you're all well, and thank you all so much for your wonderful comments on both Rachel's and mine last videos. So encouraging, and it makes you feel as if you want to continue. Do you know what I mean? So, and I sold a journal today, so I'm really over the moon. I'm really excited. So it does make it all worthwhile, doesn't it? But thank you again. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. And, you know, we'll get the more videos going. And Rachel and I will be happy bunnies. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just pulling it. Not too tightly. Let's get rid of that. And gluing that bit down there. I do have trouble with the corners, so I warn you, so bear with me, and we'll see how we go. But I thought you might like to see what I'm doing today, so I'm just going to do the other side, so I'll carefully turn it around. Very conscious of the lens moving and going one way or the other and doing its own thing, so I'm never quite sure what I can do and what I can't do with this camera yet, so I'm learning. I'm enjoying it though. It's been great fun. It's all a learning curve, isn't it? Rachel did a fabulous video the other day. I know it was yesterday or the day before. She did two actually, but she spread them out because they were quite long. Explaining how to make vintage documents look old, you know, when they're not old, I mean. So she did a fabulous tutorial on that, so that was excellent. I enjoyed that. It's funny how you enjoy each other's, even though we're related. We still enjoy them. Well, that's sticking down really nicely there, actually. That's beautiful material. It's not too thick, but it's good sturdy material. So I'm getting sticky now, so I'll try and do this on the end here. This, by the way, is PVA glue. I should have done that at the end, shouldn't I? PVA glue with a little bit of water mixed in with it because it wasn't flowing very well the other day. So I thought, well, Rachel from Roxy Creations always says, I think it's her, put a drop of water in it. So I'm not sure how much you can see of this. Sorry, I banged the camera again. Trying to get you in. Now Barbara from 49 Dragonflies makes this look really, really easy, but I never find it easy doing the corners. I don't know about you, but here we go. They seem to push this bit in here and then fold it over like so, but mine never seem to come to a nice point. So but I'm thinking of putting, I'll concentrate in a moment. Thinking of putting those metal corners on anyway on this one, so I'm not going to be too worried about it. No. I don't know why I can never get them right, but I think most of us get a problem with this, don't we? We have problems doing the corners. So there we are, I've done my best. Put some more glue on, and then this, I haven't made my mind up yet what I'm going to put inside on the cover, whether I'm going to put canvas or whether I'm going to use one of Rose's Digis from the kit. So I'll have a look in a minute. Hi, I'm back. Well, disaster, disaster, disaster. You'll laugh your heads off when I tell you this. I've done a whole second part to the video with the glue, with the paper, and with the fabric. And when I looked, I hadn't recorded. I thought I'd turned the camera on, but obviously I hadn't. I don't know what I did. So I'm really sorry, because I know some of you would like to see what I've done, but I can explain to you what I've done, can't I? So I've used the PVA glue again, okay, with some water. And there were 3 sections there and there of the paper. I hope I'm in frame now. Yep. And then I glued that down and I smoothed it all over, so it was nice. But underneath this, I've put some white paper because you could see the cardboard, you know, the Amazon cardboard underneath. So I didn't want to see that. I don't mind seeing this, you know, this bit under here, because I think that's quite nice. But what I did then, I put the paper on, then I put the sheets on, the 3 sheets, and glued them down, and they've stuck really well, so I'm really pleased. And then I've put this lovely material that we have. It's not canvas, but it's very, very similar. It's like linen. And I've stuck it down there. Okay, so that will go over there like so. And then that will, it's not quite dry yet, so I don't want to be fiddling too much with it, because I want it to stick. So you get the gist, don't you? And then I'll put my bone folder down there and then get the creases back in, and then it'll wrap around. So when it's all dry, I'll record it again and I'll show you what I was telling you in the first video, and talking to myself obviously because it wasn't recording, was that I'm going to do something different. I'm using one of the signatures from the first kit, from the first journal. But what I've decided to do with this is to make it into sort of a carry-in art journal. So I'm going to put mixed media papers into a signature so that you will have an art end. I haven't decided whether it'll go at the front or the back yet. I've yet to see how that looks. And I'm going to put eyelets in so that you can take them in and move them around and do whatever you want with them. So that's the plan. And I'm so sorry that you've missed what I've done, but Gail does it, Roxy, Rachel from Roxy Creations, Angela Kerr, Tracy Fox, they've all done covers. So please go and search if you're concerned and you don't know how to do it. I will be doing this again at some point, so I will show you again. But there's loads on the YouTube that you can find to do your covers, okay? But I'm really pleased with it. So that's how it's come out, and that's how it's going to go when it's like that. But I'm not going to fold that one over yet because it's not dry. That one just seemed to do it on its own, so I'm pleased about that. Hi everybody. So I'm not having much success this afternoon. I don't know why. I keep thinking I've turned the camera on and I haven't. I've just put the eyelets in, thinking you were with me, and of course you're not because I hadn't turned it on. I'm so excited about doing this journal, I don't think I'm thinking properly. So this is what I've done. I've used these eyelets here from We Are Memory Keepers, okay? And I've used this one here, that colour. To me, that's almost like a greeny colour, which is rather lovely. So I've used those with the crocodile, and I made the holes. I measured them first. I did it from the other side. I put it, I measured these so they'd be the same, hopefully, and then punched out the holes with the crocodile, And then I've attached with the crocodile. It's a mouthful. Okay, so I've got to make sure I keep this up the right way now. So I've done the signatures, and first time round while I was recording, I decided, because of this being an art journal as well, I think probably this side would be better because it's going to be flatter. This is going to have lumpy bits in. So I thought, really, if you wanted to take it out with you, you can put it in there and it will stay flatter. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so that's what I've done. I'm sorry I didn't take you along with me just now doing that, but I'm a bit all over the place. I have a lot of visitors today and the weekend, and I think it's catching up with me. So, but I wanted you to see what I was doing so far. This is Tim Holtz. You all recognise this. So I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to put some watercolour paper. Sorry, in this one. Actually, I might put those in there with the watercolour paper in there because it's too thick to bend. So I'll just put some watercolour paper in there, and that'll be good. And then I'll decorate this. I'm not quite sure what I'll write on there, but I think I'll put a label of some sort, and then they'll go in there like this. And I think that'll be a nice change. I'll find some more paper to go on there. Okay, so that's where I am so far. Thank you for coming and spending time with me, and I hope you're all well. Please take care of yourselves, because we're not out of the woods yet, are we? So, you know, be careful how you go and look after yourselves and stay safe. God bless. Love, Bella.